Welcome back to more of the Gaming Blind with SammoBam Let's Play of Legend of Keepers. I am back playing this game because I had a really bad meal, and I want to take my mind off of that meal by playing a really good, fun video game. So, we're continuing our, I think it's fourth stage of the campaign for the slaveholder. It's a weird gimmick where we can only put one set of monsters in our dungeon, which is kind of a neat concept actually, and I kind of like it because it means we only have to really concentrate on leveling up one set of monsters instead of two. It's kind of nice actually. Let's see, I have 357 gold. I really should go to the doctor. I know that I wouldn't mind checking to see what more monsters and traps are available, because I do only have two. I only have two traps, and neither of them are amazing. But I also think I need to go to the doctor to heal, because I am a bit low on health. So let's do that. Let's go to the doctor. Okay, he's healed me nearly up to full, so that's great. Just in case heroes manage to break through my defenses, which they probably will at some point. Okay, so we have engineer or event. We have event or black market is interesting. You might take advantage of that. And then we have therapy, workout, or event. Since we're really not going to be using a lot of money in the next couple weeks, I'm going to go ahead and upgrade my traps. Or at least one of them. Should I upgrade that one? Okay, so it's still 20 morale. And the two next groups of monsters, I don't think that's going to be helpful since we only have one group of monsters and then our mini-boss, unless it also affects me, which it's not bad. Okay, 40 fire damage, and I can't read how many stacks of burn. It's only 10 extra damage. I'm gonna... How much is it for this one? I'm gonna let's upgrade the Rallying Horn, just because it'll at least give potentially me an extra stack of Enraged if I need it. Okay, so we're fighting Champion next. Great. Really? Oh, I don't have anything in my garrison. Okay. Here's the thought. So, if I put the Goblin Drummer and this Kami Goblin in here, because I'm scared of the Kami Goblin like blowing up and killing a bunch of my monsters. I don't really like that, especially when, you know, we're trying to... I'm just going to try this. Let's see what happens if I only have 6 monsters in here. Let's do this. So how much can I get for... Oh, wow, I can get 275 for this Kami Goblin. Okay. Okay, I can highlight them both. Let's just sell them both. Screw it. Whatever. Okay. Therapist. I don't know if we need the therapist. Do we? I mean, the Skeleton Magus is a bit low on morale, but they're the only one. Do I want to do a workout? Not really. I'll just do an event. Let's see. Okay, so we can hire a level 2 gargoyle for 67 gold. Or, yeah, 87? I'll hire a gargoyle. Gargoyle is not... Well, hold on, wait. We can intimidate it for 10 tiers. I don't think I need any tiers. I'll hire the gargoyle. That's fine. Don't know where to put it. Let me think about this for 2 seconds. If I wanted to replace anybody, it might be the Naga. Maybe. That has a 50% chance to apply stun if the target's morale is under 50%. I don't think that's super useful. I'm going to actually put the gargoyle in here instead of the Naga. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay. And we go for the champion fight. Oh boy. It seems early for a champion fight, but because they have a resting room. Okay. We get a decent amount of money. I know. We don't have... Just go. Just go. I wonder what would happen if I put all of my monsters in the second room and put nothing in the front room. Would the game just basically just like, well, you're screwed? I assume so. Okay. So we are dealing with Dwarf, Tracker, and Concertist. Is that the second level? I know Virtuoso was the highest level of that. So, okay. 2% of heroes maximum morale back at the start of each turn. So we're probably not going to go for a morale victory here, unfortunately. Even though I would very much like to, since their morale is significantly lower than their health. Does first trap. Applies broken armor, but they deal fire damage, so that's not a big deal. Okay. And dwarf is air damage, right? Yeah, air damage and damage taken increased by 30%. Okay. From 3 stacks of vulnerable, the attack deals 50%. Hold on. Applies vulnerable to himself. Right. Okay. Removes 2 stacks of vulnerable when the dwarf is attacked. Okay. Right. Sorry, I forgot how the dwarf functioned for a second. So, we basically need to continually attack him, despite the fact that, having him take extra damage is good, but, he deals way more damage when he is vulnerable. So, what am I going to do here? So it's air to the front, fire to the back, physical to the area. So orc would be bad for the front, obviously. Air, Yetigo wouldn't be too bad. I don't know if I want to put the 25%. It's not great. Skeleton Soldier would probably work in the... yeah, probably Skeleton Soldier in the front, I think. 145 health. He's got good air resist. He's got good physical resist. And it was fire to the back. I would have to put... I think I'd have to put Skeleton Magus in the back. I think it has by far the best fire resist out of everything here. Cultist isn't too bad, though, for fire resist. But no, we're definitely putting Magus in the back. And I just have to decide. Although it does have bad physical, very bad physical resist. I have to decide. Okay, let me look at that resting area. Restores maximum life. That sucks. So if the Concertist is restoring 2% of maximum morale every turn. Well, Skeleton Soldier's not going to be doing any morale damage. Skeleton Magus is probably not going to do too much, because it just does... Oh, 24 morale is not bad. But, okay. 2% of maximum morale. 2% of his is 2.75. So he'd be restoring 5 morale for himself, like 6 for the tracker, and probably 9 for the dwarf. So as long as I can keep the pressure on with that, I think, minus 40 morale to the front, or 48 morale to the front. Okay. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and take the Cultist. And we're just going to go with it. Okay. And then I guess we'll go Rallying Horn. And then we do Spell. We can use the that one thing, Intimidation. And then we have nothing we can do. Oh, wait. Mortar, I guess. We don't really have a choice here, do we? I should have gone to the... I probably should have gone to the... whatchamacallit? The place with the guy with the thing and the stuff. You know. What's he called? Merchant. God. I had the same problem like yesterday when I was doing other recording stuff. Like, certain words, like, I just can't remember, and I don't know why. Right, so who's going to dodge? He's going to dodge? Okay, that's fine. In that case, let's get rid of the dodge first. Do I want to do that, or do I just want to... You know, damage over just by... Wait. Oh, tired? That's actually great. Let's do that. Let's do that, for sure. This is going to hurt a lot of my characters. A lot? That physical damage? Not good. Okay. So he's going to dodge this attack. That's fine. No big deal. We've got demoralized on on the enemies. That's fine. I'm just going to do Spear Strike, because that's going to do... The bleed's fine. Okay, that's fine. That's not bad. Okay. If they're affected by at least one penalty, I would rather stick with the focus on do as much morale damage as I possibly can to the dwarf. Get rid of him as quickly as possible. Get the demoralize going on everybody also would be nice. There we go. There's 24 more... Oh. Why did they do so much more morale? Was it because of the extra power? Was that why? I assume so. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't be doing Spear Strike. Maybe I should be doing Impair or Impale. I don't know. Okay. So his morale is quite low. It's a good start. I think the Tired helps a lot in this fight. I don't know if the Skeleton Magus is going to survive another round here. Especially after the bleed. Oh, just... Nope, never mind. Took extra damage, unfortunately. Well, I'm just going to go ahead and Impale. Because I might as well. Okay. Don't know if... Damn, Cultist didn't survive. That's unfortunate. So, unfortunately, the focus on the Dwarf made it a lot harder to take any morale damage, give any more morale damage to anybody else. Right, you dodge the trap. That's fine. It's not a big deal. It's not good. It's not terrible. Intimidation will nearly get the Dwarf. I think he might be demoralized enough that we might be able to get rid of him. Or... Right, you're going to dodge. No, you're not going to dodge. The Dwarf is going to dodge. Of course he is. That is a terrifying... this Torment icon is it's absolutely terrifying. Let's see. Morale taken from attacks. And, oh, that's pretty good, actually. It's an area attack. Let's do a Torment first, although they're already suffering from Terrified. Right? So I'm still gonna... No, let's do Spectral Claw. Do a whole bunch of morale damage. I know he dodged. That's fine. It also does Frostbite, which is not too bad. Okay. I don't know if we're going to get the Dwarf this turn. No, we did not, unfortunately. Okay. We'll get him this turn, though, for sure. Although I don't know if the Father of the Dam is going to survive another round. But we've got the Dwarf for sure. Oh, nice. So, that was kind of lucky, I think. Getting the Dwarf to run away, I guess. Lure. I can't resist the allure of the lure. What is this, though? Fang of Melinda? I don't remember what this one does. Demons' attacks regenerate their life by 150% of the damage dealt if the target is affected by burn. That's super, super specific. I'm taking the lure. Is it level 2? It is level 2. Minus 15 morale and multi-action on the next regular trap. Which is pretty cool, I would say. I'm taking the lure. I'm always taking the lure. Okay, that went decently well. Not amazing, but decently well. What's happening? Why did I get a exclamation point there? Oh, Skeleton Magus probably needs to come out for a rest. Okay, we'll put you... Well, you know what? We'll hold on to him in case there's like a therapist or something that comes up in the next couple weeks. Merchant... Now with the lure, I don't think I need a second trap. I think I'm good with what I have. Okay, there's a plunder, there's levels, there's event. That's the word. Okay, check on their progress for the intern. I will save some money in case they ask for something like that, but I'm going to go ahead and train at least one monster. Although I don't have any... I have a very small amount of blood, so I can't really train anybody up to level... I can train like one monster up to level 4. Or maybe 2. Okay. Let's see. Orc. What would he get? Okay, so you get a boost to Scream of Terror, which is great. A boost to both of his attacks, actually. Plus 15 HP, plus 10 power, plus 10 fire resist is not bad. Yetigo, plus 10 fire resist, plus 10 nature resist, plus 20 power. Boost to the ice block attack. Okay. Naga. Plus 10 HP. Plus 10 speed, plus 20 power. That's quite good. Boost to the... I forget which one that one is. The front attack. And plus 10 air resist is not bad. Level 3 Gargoyle. Plus 20 power. No HP boost. Plus 10 to all resistances and a plus to both of his abilities. For 180, that might not be too bad of a thing to invest in. Oh, it could get level 4 Skeleton Soldier. It's plus 20 HP, plus 10 ice resist, plus 10 nature resist. You have 50% nature resist. That's quite good. Boosted both of its attacks. I don't know if I want to spend the money on him right yet. Cultist, plus 20 HP, plus 20 power, plus 10 armor. That's not bad. Actually, that sort of offsets the issue that he has. And plus 10 air resist, also pretty good. Boost to both attacks. Let's level up to Cultist. Like, it's pretty cheap to level up. 140 gold. We're doing that for sure. Magus. Okay, this would be a level 4 Magus. It's still really cheap to level up the Magus. Plus 10 HP, plus 10 power, plus 10 speed. And a boost to, I forget what that one is called. Fire Column, maybe? I don't mind the plus 10 all resistances. That's really... Oh, no, it doesn't have plus 10 all resistances. Sorry, my bad. Still, 140 HP for one of these things is pretty good. I'll take it. Do we want to level up anybody else? I have 449 gold. I think I want to save the rest of my money for a little bit later. Just in case the intern needs the money for something. You know, you never know. Okay, Plunder, please don't screw me over. Okay, Naga, Skeleton Soldier, and Gargoyle. What do we have here? So we have a decent amount of money, but there's a 75% chance all monsters will be tired for that. No, I don't want that at all. That's terrible. Same amount of money, 35% chance of volunteers after 10 weeks, and we get a 25% chance for an artifact. Or a 75% chance of volunteers after 3 weeks. We get a decent amount of money and motivation. None of them have any motivation. No, I'm sorry. Skeleton Soldier has motivation loss. I'm going to take the lower risk. Okay. Oh, nice. We even got an artifact. That's super. I mean, it's 25% chance, but I don't remember the last time I actually got an artifact from that particular quest. We got 160 gold. That's a high roll on the gold. That's great. So, Miraculous Pill. Monsters placed at the back perform an additional attack but lose minus 20 speed and start fights with minus 50% of their maximum life. I don't want that. I don't really like that. That means that the monster is going to have the normal amount of HP. Okay, well, let's check in on the intern. See how he's doing. Okay, so I was asking for an armor bonus, so we can spend 250 gold to give him plus 15 armor. Can we see his stats? I don't know if we can see his stats at all. I don't know. Is he in here somewhere? I'm assuming not. Garrison, stock? No, that's the traps. Okay. I don't know where I can see his stats. You know what? Handcuffs included. Oh my. You know, we have the money for it. I'm going to go ahead and get him... I'm going to give him the big Girthy spending account. So, okay. We're going to deal with either low level, get a monster and 50 gold, get a trap and a little bit more money, or an artifact and not that much money. I'm going to actually go for the trap this time, because I don't really think I need too many more artifacts at the moment. Let's try it. I needed to take the Skeleton Magus out, rest him up. I'll put the Naga in here. Skeleton Soldier, we'll see how he goes. Okay, let's go. This leg of the campaign is much more enjoyable than the last one. I hate to say it, but it's so much more enjoyable than the last one. Okay, so here's... unfortunately, the second trap is going to be after everything. So, like, I'll get 6 stacks of Enraged if I do that. But I don't really want to do that. So I'm going to actually do the Rallying Horn first. I don't even know what I'm fighting. I should look and see who I'm fighting here. So we have a Disciple, Shaman, and Hellbringer. Okay, so ice damage to the front, fire damage to the area, ice damage to the back. You dodge the first trap. That kind of sucks, but that's okay. Attack hits all monsters, damage reduced by 70%. Okay, so it's ice to the area and fire to the area and ice to the front. Okay, now I know. What's your passive? Or what's your... Can't be affected by demoralized. Wonderful. So you heal HP, obviously. And your speed increases by 20. Okay. So the Disciple is actually decently speedy this time. Okay. I'm still going to probably try to push for a morale victory as best I can. So it's fire and ice to the area, and then ice to the front. Orc would not be great. Naga would actually be really good. Got 25% fire and 35% fire. Oh, wow. Hello. Cultist is also great. And not soldier. Gargoyle's not amazing. So the question would just be, do I want to bring the orc or the gargoyle? Because either way, I'm going to keep pushing for another morale victory as best I can. I wish I'd leveled up the Naga. Like, damn. Okay. Minus 12 morale. It's not a... Okay, minus 38 morale is pretty big there. Especially on the Hellbringer, because she's going to deal a whole... She's going to be a big problem. Long term. Okay, we're putting Naga in the front. Oh, right. Hold on. I have to think about the miraculous pill here. Because the character is... Yeah, that would be a minus 20 speed. Okay, what was it? They get minus 20 speed, but they get and minus 50% of their maximum health, but they get an extra attack. So, the cultist... He'd have 50%, so he'd have 90 HP, which is not amazing. Speed would drop to 80, which would be slower than the Hellbringer. But I could do an absolutely giant pile of morale damage. Yeah, that's okay. Wait, what is the orc? So the orc would be 10 speed, so he'd be slower than everybody. So he'd have 135 health. I should have buffed him. I should have leveled him up because a Scream of Terror is just... It's not good enough right now. So we're gonna... Although we actually... Okay, actually this works out with the... cultist in the back. He's going to reflect the first attack back from the Hellbringer. Then he'll get to do the double attack. So that actually works out pretty well, I would say. I mean, I'm just going to use the lure for the morale damage. I'm not really that worried about it. We're just going to go with this. This will work out, I think. I think this will work out. Oh, right. We get to start with one of these. Okay, Goblin Horde for... I know it's not going to demoralize one of them. The shaman in the middle. That's okay. You dodge the first trap. That's fine. We're already on a decent track right now. So you're going to go first. Reflect the first attack. So we're fine there. So let's see. Who do I want to... Frigid Glance. You know what? I'm just going to... target's morale is above 50%. We're going to use Shrill Shout here. Yeah. Oh, it hits all of them. Oh, nice. I didn't realize it hit all of them. I just thought it was going to hit the one hero directly positioned behind the target. That did 130... Oh, so it just immediately does 2 attacks. That's insanely powerful. Like, he's not going to survive for very long, unfortunately. But, like, damn. That was crazy. If the cultist manages to live for another turn, I'll be real happy. He did. Okay, so your morale is above 50%, so we're going to do that. That's not bad. So, please live. Okay, good. He lived. Let's do another... We got to do another inner emptiness, because that's going to... It's going to hit her twice. The shaman's gone. That's so ridiculously powerful. Okay. I recant my statement, my earlier statements about my disappointment with using the miraculous pill. When it's paired with a character that can deal ludicrous amounts of morale damage, that's crazy strong. Okay. So we have Oil Cauldron, Modified Fan. That tires them out, right? Yeah. I'm just going to keep going for morale victories, honestly, because this makes it super easy. We're probably going to have to... Yeah, we're going to have to take the cultist out, unfortunately, for this, but... This next round, I should say. Okay. Let's bring Magus back in. Or you're leveled up all the way, aren't you? Yeah, I didn't see how much money I got, by the way. 313. That's not bad. Okay, so merchant, event, or trainer. Trainer's coming up twice in a row. Or I can go to collectors and get some more money back. I'll probably do that. So let's do training first. I think I really want to level up the orc. Because a boost to Scream of Terror would be extremely nice right now. Okay. We're not going to do training because we don't have enough money. I don't have enough blood, actually, somehow. But I'm going to just go ahead and let them take some health from me. That's fine. No big deal. Okay. Plunder business trip or siege. I don't know if I want to do a siege because I don't want to potentially lose the fan or the lure or the other one. Rallying horn. Okay. Go for a plunder. So Magus, Orc, and Yeti go. One of them I'd be fine with losing for however long. 100% one chance of volunteers out for 3 weeks, but they get +2 motivation and haste for all monsters. I don't know if we need the motivation. 35% chance of volunteers out for 3 weeks. We get a decent amount of money and a 20% chance to set a monster free. 75% chance tired for all monsters. I don't want that one. No, thank you. Not happening. Let's go with the low risk and a still decent amount of money. Didn't get a monster. Got 142 gold, though. That's a high end of the roll there. That's fine with me. Okay. Do we go for the engineer or... I'm going to go for the engineer because maybe I can level up the fan? Or do I level up... No, Rallying Horn I don't think is worth leveling up. Is it? I don't know. Oh, it's 1 extra sack of enrage. So, oh wow. That doubles the morale damage? That's crazy. That's so strong. That's also 20 extra morale. Holy crap. Okay. I'm going to go with the fan, though. I like the idea of using the fan, actually, first, maybe. Okay, so who are we dealing with here? So we've got, so difficulty 2, we get a master bonus and a bit of money. We get a monster and a fair amount of money for a level for rank 3 thing. Or we get another master bonus and slightly more money, but they get a resting room. I don't really want to do the resting room, so I'll probably do the middle one. Let me see where we're at. Oh, I need to move you. Okay, so we have to take the cultist out. We need to rest the cultist. So we'll get... Unfortunately, that does mean that we're not going to get ridiculous morale shenanigans with the cultist this week, but that's okay. Okay, I'm going to go with a monster even though I don't really need another monster. Or do I? Or am I? I don't really need a master bonus. We're fine with this one. I probably just won't use the monster that we get, unless it's amazing. We'll see. Okay, wow, you have a lot of everything. Templar, great. Ignores the first attack suffered. That's fine. Invoker, penalties is reduced. That's fine. 25% of maximum morale back. Okay, so Mamluk. So we've got all maxed out heroes here. This is not going to go well. Have a feeling. Okay, so air damage to the front, fire damage to the front, air damage to the back. Does anything resist both air and fire? I have a feeling the answer... Oh, no, Naga does resist both. Not amazingly, but not bad either. Oh, hello. Right, of course, Skeleton Magus resists both. Although, it has 140 health. So, okay. Now I have to just think about who's going to go in the back for the Miraculous Pill. Because it's going to be... air damage to the back. So what I want to do... Who would I want to put in the back? Not the Orc. Although Orc's air resist is not as bad as I remember it being. But it's also going to get slowed. Naga's air resist is not great. I don't really want to put Skeleton Soldier in the back. Gargoyle, maybe? Gargoyle has very low health, though. But it is very fast. 110 speed. So its speed would only be 90, but it would still get to go probably before it would still get to go before everybody else. So, okay, we're going to put Gargoyle in the back. And then what? I don't know. Magus in the front? I don't know. Try Magus in the front, and then I guess we'll just go, since I did level up the Orc. Oh, that does demoralize too now. Interesting. That's one thing that I think I mentioned a long time ago, was I wish that when you level up a monster, you could see what the level up bonuses you get for your attacks do, because it just sort of says, hey, this move gets stronger, but it doesn't say how. Now I know that Scream of Terror doesn't do a lot more morale damage, but it does cause demoralized. So, okay, I have to remember that the Templar is going to ignore the first attack, but I'm assuming that with the Gargoyle, because it's going to attack twice, that it's actually going to actually like apply twice. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Do we do Lure or do I do Fan? Because I have to think about the second trap is going to be... Okay. How many stacks of Tired am I going to get from the... Are they going to get from the Fan? 3 stacks. So so the Tiredness will probably be gone by the time they get to me. So I think we're going to do Fan first. And then if they get to me, then I will go ahead and use... I'm going to use Rallying Horn second. So I will have some Enraged stacks. This is a very strangely laid out dungeon, I gotta say. Okay. Alright, you're gonna hit... Oh, right, you're gonna... Okay, that didn't do too much damage. Okay, we're gonna... Oh, you're going first. Why are you going first? Oh, your speed's the same, I guess. Okay, that's fine. Let's just Fear the Dead. Right? That's fine. You ignored the first attack. That's totally fine. Don't mind that in the slightest. So, Nightmare will do a decent amount of morale damage twice. I would rather do that, because it hits everybody. 18 morale damage each time is not bad. We're actually doing a fair amount of damage to the Invoker, which I wasn't expecting. That's totally fine with me. Right, I forgot. I totally forgot about the reflecting the first attack back, so that's totally fine with me. Maybe I should have put the Orc in the back. No, he would have died to the air damage. Never mind. Maybe I should have put the Magus in the back, because he would have done like a whole bunch of stacks of Demoralize. I don't know. Doesn't matter. We're doing decently well at the moment. Not incredibly, but decently. Okay, for some reason I was thinking that the Invoker was taking like way more air damage. I think I was just wrong. So I think... Oh, no, okay. Barely survived. I mean, the Magus didn't, obviously. But I was going to say the Gargoyle survived. Okay. So 2 of them are nearly at or under 50% morale. We've nearly gotten the Templar down under 50%. Okay. Almost got the Templar under 50%. Everyone else is under 50% morale. Invoker's almost down to 25% morale. Gargoyle's dead. No way that was going to survive that. I'm surprised the Orc survived any attacks there, since he's weak to both fire and air. So good for you, buddy. You've got plenty of stacks of Demoralize on everyone, so we should be fine. Right, you heal the morale. I forgot about the Mom Looks thing. Okay, so we're going to slow him down. We're going to tire him out. That's pretty cool. I like that. And then we might as well use Intimidation. We're going to get him. Father of the Damned is for sure going to get them. Okay. So, they're already terrified. So this should do a crap load of morale damage. 39? Oh, because he's not enraged, I guess. So we're going to get the Templar at least. Oh, nice. We got all of them. I think that was probably like another domino effect. Like the Templar running away caused whoever was in the back to run away. I can't remember who it was already. The Mamluk to run away. The Mamluk running away caused the Invoker to run away. I think that's what it was. Okay, so we've got another Goblin Drummer, Skeleton Archer, or Imps. Imps do cause morale. Ricochets the hero position behind the target. The target's morale is under 50%. Not amazing. Applies slow when the imps are attacked. Okay. I don't really want any of these, quite honestly. I'm going to take the imps just because they can do morale. That's the only reason I'm taking them. Okay. So let's see. Do I want to do Doctor? Where am I money-wise? 336. I think I'd rather do Doctor than do Engineer right now, just because I don't want to spend money on traps. We can transmute. That's great. We have tons of tiers. 130 tiers. That's so many tiers. Okay. Let's heal up. Good. Then let's see. So we can do... I might do Alchemist just to get... okay, so we get Alchemist twice in a row, huh? That's fine. I will go ahead and do some Alchemy. Not a lot, but some Alchemy. Let's see. Let's do... 70 and 52. That's fine. Let's do like a couple of transmutes into money. Because I still want to have a bit of blood and tears in case I need to do something with an event, you know. Okay, I'm not doing Alchemist again. We're doing event. What do we have here? Okay. So, Giant Worm has oozed its way into the lower levels, okay, of the dungeon. What will you do? Okay, so we don't need to eat it because we're basically at full health. So we can offer it to our monsters to get +1 motivation and sell it for 100 gold. Where's our motivation at? We probably should increase motivation since everyone did get knocked out. Like the Orc and the Magus are pretty low on morale. I think I'd rather go for the motivation right now. 100 gold is nice, but I'd rather go for the motivation. So, okay. So, business trip or event? Considering how few monsters I have, I don't know if I want to do a business trip right now. So let's go for another event. Okay. So we just got these imps. You're congratulating the cook for dwarf cheek stew. Lovely. Told you a recipe based on demon's gonads. Wonderful. You want to sacrifice one of your demons to provide him with the required ingredients, +10 to all masters' resistances. What are my resistances right now? Can I actually... Does it actually tell me what my stats are? I don't think it does. Hold on. How do I exit? Escape? Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay. So I have 20 fire, -20 ice. You know what? I'm probably never going to use the imps anyway. I only took them because I needed to take a monster. So, sure, I'll take that to get +10 to all my resistances. On the very likely chance that they were going to have some heroes that we're going to have to deal with pretty soon, I would imagine. Okay, and we'll get the cultist. Okay, who should we rest here? So I still don't have enough space for everybody. I'm going to go ahead and rest the Magus. Bring the cultist back in here. I maybe should rest the orc, but whatever. Okay, what are we going to do here? So we've got 3 very difficult dungeons to deal with. I didn't even realize that it showed the icon, the different, what type of resting room it is. I did not notice that until just now. I feel really silly about that. We gotta go for the rare, right? We gotta go for the rare. I'm gonna regret this, but I have to try it. I have to try it. Okay. So, what terrible hero are we dealing with this time? You have a whole bunch of HP. Archmage, oh boy. So, Archmage, Hellbringer, and Imajagan. Okay, so we don't have a Mamluk. That's good. Okay. So Archmage is going to do ice damage to the front. Gains Flame Shield when the Archmage is attacked. It's 35 or 34 ice damage to all monsters when the Archmage kills a monster. Okay. Okay. But he's actually faster than I thought he was going to be. So, okay. Hellbringer is going to be ice damage to the back. Oh, attack hits all monsters. But, okay, so it's another one of those spread damage attacks. And I also just realized that the spread damage is really bad because the lower resistances are all of our elemental resistances. So, okay, ice to the front, ice to the area, air to the back. You apply broken armor, which doesn't matter because none of them deal physical damage. Okay. So, how is our cultist with air resist? Not good. So we're not going to put the cultist in the back, unfortunately. So I won't get it. Oh God, but I really want to be able to have the cultist do like the double attack, to do just massive amounts of morale damage. But I don't think I can. I just don't want to do that. Okay. We might have to put Gargoyle in the back again, because he's at least going to be faster than everything else still, even after the speed drop from the Miraculous Pill. And he has the best... Oh, no, he's not. He's going to be slower than the... What's your ice resist? Oh, it's good. Okay. We're going to keep Gargoyle in the back. Does Orc have decent ice resist? He does. Okay. That's good. We'll put Orc in the front and Cultist in the middle. So Cultist is going to be the fastest one by far. This is going to heal morale, isn't it? Of course it's going to heal morale. 15% back. Okay. Okay. Let's do the fan still. The rest of your room sucks. Okay. And then we'll do Rallying Horn. It's 20 morale. That's not bad. Okay. Okay. This I don't think is going to go very well. Okay, so we're going to go Inner Emptiness, 96 morale damage. I can't say no to 96 morale damage. Oh, right, that did so much damage. Why did he take so much damage? Oh, because he starts at 50% HP. Okay. I get it. For some reason, I thought it was going to calculate that like in a separate way somehow. Don't ask me how, but for some reason, I was just thinking that it was going to calculate the Gargoyle's HP stat differently somehow. That does a lot of damage. Don't like that at all. And he's frostbitten. Scream of Terror. This is not going incredibly well. I will admit that freely. At least the Imagegon is going to... This is going to actually be really bad, because the Imagegon is going to bring everyone's HP... Oh boy, that's not good. The Imagegon is going to bring back the Archmage's HP, or sorry, morale, up to nearly 75%, and then the Campfire is going to increase their morale nearly back up to full. So, did he not heal the... No, he did heal the Archmage, sorry. So the fan... You dodged the trap, I forgot. Okay, the Campfire is pretty bad for this setup. I probably shouldn't have gone for... I really shouldn't have gone for... He's not going to gain that many stacks of Enraged, so... Okay. Let's start with a Torment. You have so many stacks of Flame Shield. Oh, that's so bad. I don't think the Father of the Damned is going to survive more than one. Unless, no. What, okay, let me look and see what his resistances are, because I never bothered to look at that the last time, after I boosted his armor. So he had plus 30 armor, so he now has 0 armor. Okay. So his ice resist is actually pretty bad. Did not realize that. His air resist is not very good either, but I think he lowered... Did they get lowered resistances? Broken armor. Tired. Yeah, there it is. So his resistances are not that bad. They're not good. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna... We might actually lose this fight. Just because of the campfire. Now that I realize how that works with the campfire being the morale thing, that was my mistake, to not really pay that close attention when I decided which one of these to go for. We might actually lose this fight. Although the Imajigan has used up his one morale healing. So we'll do an intimidation. And then the trap will do... I think it's the first time they've gotten to the second group of... the second monster room. And then we do the horn. Maybe I should have saved the tired for that one, but oh well. Okay. Oh, you went first. Okay, that's not good. Okay, challenge is not as strong as I hoped it would be. We're going to go for this, though, because I don't really have a better option here. I'm going to gain enraged every time I get hit, though, which is not bad. Yeesh, taking a lot of damage, though. I'm doing less morale damage, even though I have enraged. I guess enraged doesn't... I don't know. I feel like I'm doing less damage, or less morale damage. Yeah, I'm doing less. Okay, maybe I didn't... Oh, I guess I didn't take the talent that gives me more enraged every time I... whatchamacallit. Every time I take damage. I didn't take that. Yeah, I'm dead. This ain't working out very well. I can't even get rid of the Archmage. That's the worst part about it, is like, if I could have gotten rid of the Archmage earlier, then I would have been fine. But I didn't. I screwed up. I'm not going to survive this fight. Which kind of sucks. The elemental weakness thing really is rough, too. Okay, that kind of fell apart there. I probably shouldn't have gone for this one.
An Archmage, one has to hit a bit harder than usual.
I was trying. Maybe I should have done Lure, followed by Fan? Whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay, that's fine. No big deal. We tried. So, next time, oh, wait, do I level up? I do. Next time, maybe I'll go for the Enchantress, because I haven't used the Enchantress yet since the official release. So, we'll do that next time. So thank you everybody for watching this episode of Legend of Keepers. Please click the like button if you enjoyed the video and subscribe to the channel for more of this. And I will talk to you all next time.